Peace, love, and light, Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Gemini season love reading. Welcome to your very first live love reading. For those that will be watching this a little later on, thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments, your subscriptions. They truly do mean the world, and I am super, super excited to be bringing these love readings live to you, okay? So you can find out the schedule. I'll be posting that on our community board, okay? Hopefully a day before I actually plan to go live so you guys can be prepared. But thank you again just for all your support. If you are new here to my channel, welcome. I am so grateful to have you. Make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscription button as well, so you can join this beautiful family that we're building and cultivating here on YouTube, Cusp of Roses family. Make sure you also hit that bell notification as well, all right? So you can be notified about my videos when they do post, and you can be the first to get your eyes on them and let me know what you think, all right? So please keep in mind that all of my readings are general readings, okay? If you are ever interested in a more specific, personalized reading, please check the description box below. The information and the steps to contact me are listed there. And I'd love to look further into your situation with you. But just keep in mind that these are general. They reach quite a few people. So only take the messages that feel right for you and that resonate with you, and leave the rest for everyone else, okay? For my love readings, they can cover way more than just romantic love situations, right? So romantic love being husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, soulmate, you know, twin flame, divine counterpart, if you identify with those higher level spiritual unions and connections. It can also be platonic love, like friends, family, your community, right? Anyone in your community or just your connection to your community can come through, as well as career and finances, okay? So that would be coworkers, your current work situation, a future work opportunity, financial abundance coming in, or any finances or lifestyle that you're trying to manifest, okay? So just keep that in mind while watching. Apply whatever resonates to whatever one of those categories feels right for you, and just hang out and have a good time. So if anything I do say triggers you, because I do set the intention for healing in my messages, all right? If you are triggered by anything that I say, please, please, please do not torture yourself by continuing to watch while you're in that emotional state, okay? Take the time to pause the video, step away for a little bit, you know, address what is coming up, do your very best to sort through those emotions, to find your balance again, find that peace, and then come on back when you're ready, all right? Please keep in mind that as a reader, I do tend to channel a bit ahead of my collective, or ahead of the current energy. So any of my readings can really resonate a little later down the line. I've gotten that a lot, especially if you get a personal reading with me. That sometimes it does take about like a week or two to actually fully resonate. So just keep that in mind, right? We're all on our own energetic journey. We're all at different points. So what might resonate with you might not resonate for someone else, and vice versa. So keep that in mind. Thank you again just so much for being here. And we're going to go ahead and start off like we usually do with our quick prayers. This is an opportunity for you to ground your energy, to become more aligned and more in tune with your higher consciousness, your divine source, and your spiritual team, so that you're open for the messages that are meant for you and they don't pass you by. And it also helps me to ground in that same way, right? So please feel free to pray along with me if you've been here long enough. You can repeat after my prayer. That's perfectly fine. If you have your own affirmations, prayers, intentions, mantras, meditations that you like to do to connect with your higher self or your source, divine source, do that as we pray. You may also find a moment of silence as well, okay? That is all welcomed here. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to talk about the energy I've been picking up for your collective. And then we'll get into our spread, where I will again pull a romance oracle for the Sagittarius energy. I'll pull another oracle for the Capricorn energy, and then I'll pull an oracle for the balance in between the two. So you can resonate with all three, only two, or just one, depending on where you are in your own energy dynamic. Okay, so that's another way for you to, again, gauge where you are, tap into your higher self, and be guided by that energy. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into our prayer. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all archangels, thank you so, so much for being here with me and with the Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective for this awesome reading for Gemini season in love. Thank you so much for grounding us together in this moment, allowing us to connect in this way. Thank you for keeping us open to the most important messages of healing, love, truth, light, and wisdom for the overall growth and abundance, prosperity, ascension, and overall well-being for the Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective. Thank you so much, ancestors, for being here with us in this moment. Thank you, archangels, for protecting us and guiding us in this moment. Thank you for covering us in your love and in your light and in your mercy, lifting us up in strength and in courage every single day to face whatever twists, whatever turns, whatever ups, whatever downs may come. We're so grateful that you grant us the grace and the capacity to meet those moments with love, with understanding, with truth, with vulnerability and honesty and wisdom. Thank you so much for allowing us to grow in these many, many ways. And ancestors, we are so grateful that you guide us toward our destined path with signs, with synchronicities, with dreams. We're just so grateful that you continue to communicate with us, continue to guide us. And we pray that by honoring you in this lifetime and honoring our light within, that you will continue to love us in this lifetime and beyond. We're so grateful for this connection. We love you, and so it is. All right, Sagittarians, your ancestors were coming in kind of strong there. So they definitely are trying to communicate with you. So if you are seeing a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities, maybe even animal totems coming up, that is a sign that your ancestors want your attention around something, okay? So let's get into your energy. As soon as I connected with your collective, I just started smiling. Just literally from ear to ear, feeling very warm in my sacral chakra. So you might be feeling very creative right now, Sagittarians. I do sense that this Gemini season has offered a sense of balance for you that maybe you've been looking for over the course of the past few seasons, okay? There is definitely some balance coming in. You're feeling very creative. You're feeling very powerful. I do know that we are going through the node shift, where I believe the North Node is in Gemini and the South Node is in Sagittarius, okay? So you could be feeling that shift very much so. But thankfully that Capricorn energy is keeping you grounded. So again, I feel like you are very much in your power, feeling very excited, feeling very creative and expressive. Yeah, I just, it's all in my sacral chakra right now. So you also might be feeling quite sensual during this time. Venus is in retrograde. So if you have, depending on your placements in your chart, I should start mentioning that. I always forget that these cusps can land anywhere really in your chart. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a note to make a video about that, or maybe a post. But anyway, back to you guys. You're definitely feeling that creative energy. You're feeling that fire. You're feeling that passion, whether this be for someone or an opportunity that is coming in. But yeah, you're feeling very good, very optimistic, okay, which is, right on par for that Sagittarius energy, and it's definitely a good uplifter for that Capricorn energy, okay, which can get a little restrictive, a little zoned in, right, a little tight, a little too focused, a little too serious. So I think you're definitely in a beautiful balance. I love that. Yeah, okay, so that's all they're giving me for your energy right now. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So where is the Sagittarius energy for Sagicorns? Thank you so much for Gemini season. What's going on with the Sagittarian energy? Ooh, yeah, there we go. Flirting. That's kind of cute. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, again, that could definitely be that sacral energy coming through, wanting to express, some interest maybe in someone, wanting to, uh, just be lighthearted. I feel like Sagittarians, you've been going through a bit of a dark night of the soul, really dealing with your emotions, really digging deep into who you are, really facing those shadows, facing those fears. And I think you're just ready for some new energy, some light energy, to have some fun, to connect with people. So yeah, that's definitely what I'm sensing. You might just be even getting kind of creative with how you're flirting or how you're extending this lighthearted energy to others. Okay. I'm also just getting that be yourself. You know what I mean? Continue to be yourself. So if your flirting style is a little awkward or, not normal or doesn't kind of follow the normal kind of social norms, just keep being you. Don't worry about it. Okay. Whoever is going to vibe with you is going to vibe, okay? Just keep that in mind. So if you want to extend that lighthearted energy, again, this could even be to yourself, wanting to bring yourself up out of any type of funk. Go ahead and do what you got to do, all right? I like that. That's nice. That's really nice. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Where is the Capricorn energy in this dynamic? Where is the Capricorn energy? Let your friends help you. All right. So you could be receiving support from the universe. Ask for and accept support from others. Absolutely. So I feel like, again, this is kind of what I was talking about, that Gemini season coming in, offering that balance to your Sagittarius energy, which is also aiding your Capricorn energy to not be so serious. So follow that guidance, kind of trust yourself. Follow this flirty energy. This flirty energy is definitely going to help you to maybe pull out of the minute details of things, see things from a bigger perspective, okay? Allow this energy, allow the seasons, allow your guides to help you. Yeah, and if you do feel like you need some support, okay, I'm pulling into some work and some career for some folks. It's okay to ask for help, okay? You don't have to take it all on your own. It's okay to ask for support. It's okay to delegate tasks if you're in that position, okay? Also, this is telling me too, like, to mind, I know you may want to help others a lot, okay? But make sure that, again, you're making sure that you are supported in all that you do before you offer support for someone else, okay? Like making sure that your bases are covered and you're not overextending yourself or overworking, okay? So if your friends want to take you out, you want to go get some drinks, or whatever the case may be, you want to just get outside, please do so, okay? Allow whatever connections that are positive in your life to bring in some of that lighthearted energy, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. What other messages for Sagittarians? What is the balance? Thank you. Oh, all right. We got children, okay? Your love life is being affected by children. Interesting. So for some of you, this is, again, a need to let that inner child out, that inner light out, needing to tap back into a bit more of an innocent type of perspective, okay? This could be actual children, right? Whether you have kids or maybe the person or peoples or opportunities that are coming in involve children in some way, shape, or form, okay? And that might be, for some of you, there is some sort of dedication to children in the sense of, like, maybe you work with kids, maybe you have your own kids, right? And that could be not pulling you away from love life, but just not really. It's like, okay, I'm sorry. Mercury retrograde. Okay, it is coming up, isn't it? Your focus on your children and or commitment to children in some sort of way, again, whether this is work, in a relationship, your own kids, is kind of shadowing or overshadowing your desire for love, for some sort of help, for some sort of partnership, okay? Yeah, so having children, or maybe again that dedication to children in some way, shape, or form, might be making you a little hesitant to flirt, to extend lighthearted energy out to others, maybe even to put in that call for help with your from your friends, or just support in maybe dealing with your children, or you could be supporting children in some sort of way. Again, I am getting a little bit of career, okay? Yeah. Right. So for some of you, there's definitely some situation involving children that could be affecting your love life right now, and you want to maybe call on your friends, lean on some support, lean on your guides, on your ancestors, on the universe to kind of help you navigate this situation appropriately, right? Okay. That's okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So guys, I do have a new deck here, the Star Tarot. I absolutely love it. It is so gorgeous. The pictures in here are just so filled with symbolism that, I mean, I get so much from them, and they really do feel really good. So I'm excited to kind of premiere that. Here's what the back looks like. Okay, you'll see the pictures in a minute. We also have the Spirit Animal Oracle that we'll be using to check in to see what your totems are talking about, okay? Who is here as far as animal spirits supporting you on this journey, all right? So thank you so much, Spirit and ancestors. What do Sagittarians need to know about flirting, this flirty energy? I'm also getting that this could be like a need for adventure. If you've been quarantined, you know, cooped up in the home, you could be really wanting to get out and just kind of spread your wings a little bit. Okay. Yeah, and you might be leaning on friends for support and help with that. Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, yeah, you got the Prince of Wands. Absolutely. This is definitely you wanting to, again, find that passion, find that fire, start a new adventure. You're very optimistic of new beginnings, wanting to explore new things, wanting to just kind of push that creativity. That's exactly what I was feeling in that sacral chakra. So again, you could be feeling very creative, very adventurous, wanting to engage in life or with life in some sort of way. All right. As Prince of Wands, very beautiful, right? Seeing the light and everything, wanting to soak up some sun, wanting to follow some sort of courageous effort, right? Or just having the courage to get back out there if you have been in some sort of slump. Okay. Yeah, just getting very creative, very passionate, wanting to follow your passions, wanting to explore things. I love that. I love that. All right, what else do Sagittarians need to know about this flirt energy, Spirit? Thank you so much. Woo! Yeah, anxiety, the Nine of Swords. So this is definitely going to be an effort to pull yourself up out of some sort of mental conflict, some worries, some concerns. So again, with all that is happening in the world now, if you've been overthinking, you know, really maybe even just worried and concerned if you'll ever be able to get back out there the way that you would, you know, Sagittarian energy really loves to travel. Again, that exploring. So maybe there's been, there's this need to kind of flirt with life again, to get excited about life again, to have hope in life again, to truly embody that sense of freedom, exploration, adventure that the Page of Wands has, right? Needing to get back to some sort of innocence. Pages also show me that it's an innocent type of energy. Needing to let that inner child out. Definitely with this children energy, okay? That's for some of you. Needing to really reconnect with that inner child. You've been adulting for a while, okay? Sagittarians, and you need to kind of let that inner child out, okay? What's the overall for flirt? Yeah, it's going to pull you up out of that anxiety, overthinking, over worrying, all right? Feeling trapped, feeling stuck. All right, Spirit. Yeah. Then you have the Hermit here, okay? Needing to take the time to go in, find your light, find that inner child light, find that passion. This is exactly what that Hermit is looking for, right? That Page of Wands, that inner creative child, okay? That's exactly what's coming in. So it's okay if you need to take a step back before you launch yourself out, okay? But definitely there's a need to go within, raise your vibration a little bit, okay? And find that light again. Find that inner light and let that shine out. Let that shine out, okay? This could be Virgo energy. You could have Virgo in your chart. You maybe want to flirt with a Virgo, or Virgo may be flirting with you, okay? Keep that all in mind. Take what resonates. But yeah, it's definitely, I feel like, again, like I mentioned, you've been in this hermit mode for a while. Thank you, Spirit. You've been in this hermit mode for a while. You've held your boundaries very well. You've gone within to find your light, right? And now it's time to release yourself from that trapped energy, from overthinking, from overanalyzing, okay? That is very Virgo, so you might definitely have Virgo in your chart. And to embrace this Prince of Wands energy, okay? Yeah, you're definitely coming up out of the dark into the light, Sagittarians, which is very beautiful. Very beautiful. Letting all that worry go, giving it to the universe, and trusting your path. Trusting your inner guidance, okay? That's nice. I like that. All right, let's look into let your friends help you. Ooh, we got the Ace of Swords. Clearing up communication. Finding that truth, that light. Look at how gorgeous this card is. I love it. Yeah. Allowing your truth to guide you. Allowing yourself to openly communicate your truths as well. Okay, so again, if you've been in that hermit mode, right, and let's say you're coming out and you're feeling that need for support, don't be afraid to communicate that. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to say, you know, hey guys, this is what I'm going through. I need assistance in this way, right? Don't even be afraid to talk to your guides and talk to the divine in that way too. Let them know that you need their help, right? We do have free will here in this earthly plane. So it is up to us to ask for help from the divine, right? The divine wants to help. They're always ready to help. They're always there, but we have to invite them in. So this is saying that you got to speak your truth. You got to speak what you want. You got to ask for what you desire. You got to ask for the support you need, okay? Don't be afraid to open up those lines of communication. Again, whether this is with an employer, with a friend group, with family, or even, again, with the divine in the universe. You have to call on them in order for them to intercede, okay? Yeah, so you're finding your truth. You're asking for support, okay? Very beautiful. What else do Sagittarians need to know about letting their friends help you? What else do they need to know? Ooh, and the Hierophant. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is definitely needing to seek wise counsel. Okay, so this could be like a therapist. This could be a counselor. This could be a wise teacher. The Hierophant is all about spiritual law. Okay, receiving the messages from above through that crown. You see that? Receiving that light, all those downloads, the light codes, the messages, all through that crown, and then enacting the law and allowing that law, that spiritual law, to rain down in the 3D. Okay, giving that guidance. Yeah. Definitely, this feels like, yeah, needing to consult your guides, needing to consult your higher consciousness to find your truth, okay? Like I said, your ancestors were very present in our prayer at the beginning, so they may be wanting to give you these downloads, give you these light codes, give you this information, so that you can openly communicate. Do you see that, how it's the same? It's almost like you are the sword there, Sagittarians. Right? You might be tapping into this Hierophant energy, or again, this is your ancestors wanting to communicate and pass down some truths to you, some spiritual knowledge to you to help you get through whatever you're going through right now, okay? 5 and 9 might be very important to you, okay, Sagittarians? The Hierophant is also Taurus energy. You might be dealing with a Taurus. You might have Taurus friends, okay? Yeah, Thank you so much, Spirit. What's the overall for let your friends help you for Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Yeah. So definitely there is a need to consult your higher consciousness, to follow the spiritual laws, your own intuition, your own truth. Okay, wow. Then we have the Emperor. Alrighty. That's kind of cool. I like that. So the Emperor's here too. This definitely, I'm feeling, is your energy, Sagittarians, okay? And I feel like this is where your spirit guides, your ancestors are trying to elevate you up into the Emperor status, right? Whereas the Hierophant is the spiritual representation of the masculine energy, right? The Emperor is the physical manifestation or representation of the masculine energy. So whether you are a masculine, or identify as masculine or not, again, we all have masculine and feminine energy within, okay? But definitely this Emperor energy is coming in for you. You might be feeling, again, I felt that in the beginning, feeling very strong, feeling in your power, okay? If you can notice too, there is this sun and moon kind of joining together with the star here. So we are pulling up on a solar eclipse coming up. I believe that's the 20th and the 21st. So that could be when you step fully into this Emperor energy. Emperor energy is very head honcho, boss-like, CEO. They are the rulers of their kingdom, right? They've mastered all four kings. And kings in masculine energy is all about action orientation, okay? Whereas the feminine and the Empress energy is all about receiving and being receptive and being open. This is taking action. So you're taking action on the truths that you're getting, on the downloads that the divine is giving you, that your ancestors are giving you. If you've been asking for support in gaining this Emperor status, if you've been asking for support, to master yourself in some way, that's definitely coming in for you, and you might feel that more during the solstice eclipse, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarians. Your love life is being affected by children. Let's go ahead and see what this is about. What do Sagittarians need to know? Wow, right away. Gave me 3 right away. That's awesome. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the King of Cups. Okay. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. We have the 4 of Pentacles. This feeling of kind of holding back, not letting go, being very guarded on the outside, guarding and protecting your love and your light on the inside, right? Ooh, and then we have an Ace of Pentacles. So 2 aces out on the boards here, Sagittarians. This is a new beginning. This is a brand new beginning. Okay, so for some of you Sagittarians, there is a King of Cups energy. Yeah, there is a King of Cups energy that is wanting to offer you something, that may be hiding something from you or hiding their emotions. Oh, due to children? Okay, for some of you, not all of you, okay? For others of you, getting in tune with your inner child means tapping into this King of Cups energy and releasing that guard on your heart and allowing that beautiful, loving energy that you hold, that empathic, emotional, connective energy that you have, allowing that to shine through for a new beginning. All right, with this Ace of Pentacles. This looks like a portal, right? This is a shift, a change in your environment, a movement, okay? So this could be, again, moving forward, some sort of desire to move forward, some desire to create anew. Yeah, so for half of you, for some of you, you are this King of Cups. This is the energy that your inner child embodies, the King of Cups, okay? And wanting to connect back in with that, right? So that you can lift off that guard, and that balance can be found and healed. So then you can move forward in your love life for a new beginning. For others of you, this is an actual person, the King of Cups, wanting to come in and reveal some emotions they may have for you and offer a new beginning to build something that is actually tangible, okay? So for some of you, this King of Cups could also be this Emperor, and this Hierophant, and they may be receiving messages, downloads, information, visions, dreams about this connection from their guides, right? And so now that they have that truth, now that they are coming into this Emperor energy very soon, it's like as soon as they step into that power as the Emperor, they're going to come in and offer that emotional connection, offer that that chance or that opportunity to build something. Okay, so they're gonna lift that guard, that stone energy off of their heart with this Four of Pentacles, okay, and offer this Ace of Pentacles between you two. All right, so some of you, right, are doing that work to come out of this hermit mode, get back into that playful energy, release that inner child, let go of any worries, any anxieties, any overthinking, okay? And just start getting flirty again with life, flirty with yourself, flirty with others, all right? And then that energy, I feel like, is going to start off or catapult this Emperor or this Hierophant into, it's going to send this Emperor into Hierophant mode to gain the truth about whatever they feel, whatever they need support with, whatever they need help. That could concern children, okay? But as soon as that gets sorted, as soon as that help comes through, I feel like there is this offer of love that comes through from a King of Cups. Again, this could be the energy that your inner child needs to embody or needs to master, or your inner masculine needs to master in order to become the Emperor here. And then it's like as soon as you master that King of Cups vibration, you slide right into the Emperor and then get catapulted into the Hierophant. And that connection with divine just amplifies, okay? And you gain the truth. You start getting spiritual truths, esoteric knowledge, ancient wisdom starts coming down through you and to you, okay? And that's going to lead you to start a new beginning. It's going to lead you to start a new life, build a new life. You see this beautiful web here? Yeah? So again, if this is the struggle of letting go of the old life, letting go of your old lifestyle or your old ideas or wishes and dreams in order to manifest the new, that's all happening very beautifully for you, Sagittarians, okay? And it requires a connection and a deeper connection with your inner child, all right? Or again, for those where it is actual physical children that might be affecting your relationship, the moment that you square away this spiritual energy, the moment that you step into that Emperor energy, allow that Hierophant to develop and receive those esoteric truths, those spiritual knowledges, that ancient wisdom, that's going to help you navigate this situation with your children and offer a new beginning in some way, shape, or form. Again, whether this is in a love connection, which I do feel with the King of Cups here, or this is just going to allow you to be more open and more emotionally connected to your children, okay? So I do have a couple storylines going here. Again, take what resonates, apply it to whatever fits right for you, okay? But this is really good. You're in the right path and you're on the right path. You're on the right path, Sagittarius. Just keep going. Keep going with that, okay? Keep doing that inner work to release those anxieties and to find that joy and that lighthearted energy with life again. And this new beginning will definitely come to you, okay? And then you will gain that clarity, or this person that you're connecting with will gain the clarity around what they want to do and how they want to handle whatever situation they have going on and how they want to approach you with this love, okay? With this cup of love. Yeah. Very nice. So you could, again, be dealing with the water signs, Sagittarians, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, you do have the Emperor here, which is all four kings. So again, sign doesn't really matter, but they will be approaching you from a very heartfelt, authentic space, okay? A very genuine space when it's this new beginning. Whether, again, this is being offered to children, this is being offered to you, or you're doing the offering. Apply it how it resonates, okay? Let's go ahead and check into your spirit animal oracles. What totems are here? Whoa, right away. I love that. Love when that happens. All right, we got the vibration of 3 here. Armadillo spirit. Yeah. Vibration of 3. Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Exactly. So this is definitely, I think, a lesson that you're learning, Sagittarians, on how to set boundaries with your energy, how to navigate boundaries, okay? And how to stick by your boundaries, okay? So with this hermit mode, that's exactly what you had to learn. You went within, you found what boundaries work for you, and you're standing by them. With that 3 energy, it's very much that divine trinity, okay? Your own personal balance, right? Your own internal balance with your mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit, mother, maiden, crone, father, son, father, mother, son, that type of trinity within, okay? But yeah, that's what you went in. You went into this hermit mode here. You found those boundaries. You found what was causing you to be in that 9 of Swords vibration. And now you're working towards getting into that Prince of Wands, that action-oriented, following your joy, following your passion, remaining optimistic. That's coming back in. So you're coming out of that darkness and headed into light. That's very beautiful. Just remember your boundaries when you are in that presence, okay? We also have Crow Spirit that came out, vibration of 17, breaking down to an 8, okay? This says co-create with spirit. This is that letting your friends help you, all right? So this is definitely your spirit guides, your ancestors wanting to bestow upon you that ancient wisdom, unlock that ancient wisdom within you, give you some truths, give you some prophetic words, prophetic visions to help you co-create in truth. Here with this Ace of Swords, right? To help you step into this Hierophant vibration, to understand spiritual laws, right? So that you can rule your domain as the emperor. You can rule your kingdom, build your kingdom based on truth and light, right? Very, very lovely. I love that. All right. So trust in this. If you start seeing crows, that is a sign that your ancestors are trying to speak with you. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. Are there any other spirit animals here for Sagittarius for Gemini season or this spread? Ooh. Yes. There we go. Beautiful energy. I love this card. Moth Spirit. Surrender to the now. Surrender now. I'm sorry. Surrender now. The vibration of 39. Okay. Which would then break down to a 3. Okay. 12 being the number in between. Again, that 3 energy, definitely here, finding that balance, surrendering to your own mind, body, and spirit, getting in alignment. Thank you. 3 is all about alignment, aligning your boundaries, okay, and surrendering to the alignment that the divine is trying to co-create with you, okay? Surrendering, definitely. The King of Cups is all about surrendering to their emotions, surrendering this wall that you maybe have built around your heart, around your emotional energy. So if you have, not been very in tune with your heart chakra, not feeling open or vulnerable, having issues with vulnerability, I feel like that is going to kind of release for you, especially if it's being vulnerable around children or about children. Okay, that's definitely going to change. Just surrender to that feeling. This has a very beautiful red energy, right? And that orange energy. That's that sacral root chakra I was picking up in the beginning. So working through your sacral chakra to balance it, working on your root chakra to balance it is going to help you surrender, okay, into this King of Cups vibration in order to let go and release whatever wall, whatever coldness, whatever hard or harshness you had within you when it came to your heart space, when it came to your emotions, or if it comes to children, okay? And you're going to have that new beginning, that new chance to grow, that new space, that change in your lifestyle, that change in your material, right? Being a little bit more generous, a little bit more open. This is definitely coming in from the divine. Okay, so once the divine sees that you surrender, that's when they're going to offer that new portal to that heart energy, that heart space, okay? Whether you are waiting for that portal to get into someone's heart or you have to open up that portal within your own heart, it's going to vary for everybody, all right? But definitely co-create with spirit right now. Do what you need to do to find that inner light, to let go and release that inner child. Get excited about life again, right? Alleviate yourself from any anxiety, worries, or stress. Yeah. And set those healthy boundaries, maintain those boundaries when necessary, okay? So if you start to feel bogged down again, if you start to feel more anxiety, do that inner work, go back into that hermit mode until you found those boundaries again. Stand firm and then step out in that Prince of Wands energy, okay? That optimism, that excitement, that being open and ready for adventure, okay? I do feel like there is a lot of adventure headed your way, Sagittarians, but you got to surrender now to what you feel. Surrender to this process that the divine is trying to get you to go through with elevating from the Emperor to the Hierophant, okay? Stepping into that spiritual authority within yourself, that sovereignty, in order to help you better co-create and maintain and manifest in the 3D. And manifest from a place of knowledge and truth, right? And also being very open in your communication around what you do want to manifest and what you want to co-create with spirit, okay? Very beautiful. So that's definitely coming in for you. This is really awesome, Sagittarians. Thank you all so much for whoever's been dropping in and out or just coming to hang out. I really do appreciate it. I hope that this reading was filled with at least confirmations for whatever you have going on, kept you motivated, at least encouraged you to continue in your work. I feel like you guys are right on schedule, right on par with where you need to be. So don't worry about that. But this Emperor into the Hierophant with the Ace of Swords energy is dope. Really awesome. Spirit is definitely trying to elevate you right now. So follow that. Follow your intuition and surrender to whatever emotions are coming up. Whether they are emotions about children, emotions of maybe desiring children one day, maybe even emotions around your own inner child. Feel that to its extent. Surrender to whatever that is, because that's what's going to show you how to get this new beginning, how to start off fresh and new with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Very beautiful. All right, Sagittarians, that is your reading. Thank you all so much for being here, hanging out with me. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and you are subscribed so you can be a part of our family here at Cusp of Roses. Hit that bell notification so you're notified when my videos do post, so you can be the first to get your eyes on them and let me know what you think. I do have a bonus reading coming out for you all tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And that would complete our Gemini season. But thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to our next reading, okay? Namaste.